There comes a moment when you stop fighting the currents of life and begin to realize that the universe is not an obstacle but an ally. Every experience, every delay, every detour is a part of a larger orchestration guiding you toward expansion. When you stop forcing outcomes and instead tune into the deeper rhythm beneath the noise, you begin to understand that life is communicating with you in subtle ways. This awareness softens the need to control and opens a path where harmony replaces resistance. As you align your thoughts, emotions, and energy with a higher intelligence, you begin to witness synchronicities that were always meant for you, waiting for the moment you finally became receptive. True surrender is an inner shift. It is the release of the mind's constant search for certainty and the invitation of a deeper wisdom to take the lead. When you surrender, you step out of survival mode and enter creation mode. This is where intuition awakens, clarity unfolds, and peace replaces fear. You no longer try to predict the future, you trust the unfolding. In surrender, you open the door to possibilities that the analytical mind could never imagine. You begin to live not from the past, but from the field of infinite potential that surrounds you in every moment. The body holds memories, emotional imprints, and patterns from years of living in familiar thoughts. When you repeat your story long enough, your body becomes conditioned to the past, limiting what you can create next. True healing begins when you stop identifying with the identity that was shaped by pain and instead step into the identity shaped by possibility. As you release old emotional addictions, fear, worry, guilt, resentment, you create space for the body to realign with a future that is not yet known but deeply felt. Healing becomes an energetic transformation, not a mental fight. There will be seasons where answers don't come, where outcomes look uncertain, and where nothing seems to make sense. This is precisely where trust matters most. Trust is not about understanding every step. It is about understanding that you are guided. When you embrace the unknown with an open heart, you step into the field where miracles are born. The flow of life begins to move around you, through you, and for you. Opportunities align, people appear, and breakthroughs unfold not because you controlled them, but because you trusted the space in which they were forming. Your thoughts, emotions, and frequency are constantly broadcasting a signal into the field around you. When you live in fear or doubt, you call in experiences that match those emotions. But when you cultivate elevated states, gratitude, love, joy, you tune your energy to the vibration of creation. The universe responds not to your words, but to the coherence of your heart and mind. Every moment you choose higher emotions, you strengthen your connection to the intelligence that organizes all life. This is where alignment happens. And life begins to meet you at the level of your inner state. In the quiet moments between breaths, in pauses and silence, you access the field of pure awareness where answers reside. Stillness is not the absence of movement. It is the presence of clarity. When you quiet the analytical mind, you activate the deeper mind that speaks in intuition, visions, and feelings. This guidance doesn't shout, it whispers. And when you learn to listen, you begin to navigate life with a sense of purpose that flows from within rather than from external pressure. Stillness reconnects you with the wisdom of the universe that is always ready to guide you when you are willing to be present. Every challenge, delay, and redirection is shaping you into the version of yourself capable of receiving the life you desire. The universe does not deny you, it prepares you. It strengthens your intuition, deepens your patience, expands your awareness, and clears away what cannot move with you into the future. When you trust this process, you begin to see that nothing is happening to you, it is all happening for your highest evolution. As you align with this truth, you open yourself to a timeline where everything you seek is already seeking you. When you finally release the need to control every outcome and open yourself to the deeper intelligence guiding your life, you step into a reality shaped not by fear, but by trust. The universe is always communicating, always aligning, always preparing you for the highest expression of who you can become. As you surrender, you dissolve the boundaries created by old emotions and step into the field where healing, clarity, and transformation unfold naturally. The more you trust the flow, the more you realize that every moment has been guiding you toward a future that matches the truth of your soul. And when you choose to walk this path with an open heart, life responds in ways more profound and beautiful than anything the mind could ever script.